obviously are thinking one day at a time, one training session, one game. Like, do you feel like you can get the group to a point where you can get into a playoff mix?
Yeah, I think there's evidence to say the way we played in the Brisbane game and for a majority of the Perth game to say, you know, if we click, you know, we have the ability to get on a run. So, you know, I liked how we presented today. You know, everyone was really disappointed on that flight on the way home, but to turn up today and really own it and say, all right, now that's done, let's move forward and get ready for this next one.
With this group, you've had such a disrupted start to the season. There's still time though. Do you feel like this thing can turn, this group can find a formula that can take you forward?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, every day we're working on it. And like I said, we're seeing some things happen now, and we've got our whole group together. You know, we don't want to use that as an excuse, but when you put a team together and some pieces are missing, that's just how it goes. You know, you've got to fill voids and figure out how to make it work until you're all back on track. But we've got a whole team together, and we're really working on snowballing on those positives. And I really think that we can turn it around. And we've seen that. It's just all you need is a bit of hope and a bit of momentum. And I think we're really getting that now. We're getting some momentum. We're clicking a little bit more on the court. Guys are understanding their roles a little more. Everyone's back, and we're just really trying to make all of that work. And I think we are. We're very close.
We asked you about this a few weeks ago how Isaac's going since the announcement and things, but what sort of progression have you seen from him in recent times, both on the court, getting his body back under him, and also dealing with being such a figurehead now?
Yeah, you know, I don't understand about how much extra media and how he's found his place yet. I'm sure that's going to take a little bit of time about the things that he wants to really support and recognise and stuff as well. But from us as a club, the COVID thing was a backward step for him when we thought he was going really well, but he probably needed just a little breath as well after those events. But yeah, around the club, him and Marcus are just such a positive influence right now. The two of them collectively support each other really well, and I think his buy-in to everything that we're trying to do as a club, and him and Marcus being outstanding.
So four meetings with the Phoenix in just over a month. What have you learned about them, and how can that help you in the Throwdown?
Yeah, we play them a lot. I don't think we've ever seen their full team as well, so we're finally full team versus full team. Obviously, Creek is a big part of them, and rightfully so. He's a great player. He's earned that demand, that respect. I think our scout, we stick to what we know that works, and we just have to finish the games. We have to play for 40 minutes. We play very hard. We know what we can do defensively to pick them apart a little bit, and we know who their strengths are. Williams is a great player as well, and we just have to, be strong and I don't know. We've played them so many times, so it's kind of like we know each other so well. So now we've got to find real specific little things to pick apart.